Well, it's about 2:45 and house is starting to cool down a little bit, so I better come down, get a little fire going. That old Sears and Roebuck stove, it don't heat the whole house, but if I get a fire going in the afternoon, keep it going until we go to bed, why, it sure helps that furnace from kicking on. We usually keep our thermostat set about 60 degrees in the wintertime around here. That's probably pretty cold for some people, but you get used to it. I don't know, I could invest in a bigger, better stove or something to heat the whole house, but if everything would go to hell, no electricity, I can cook on that. Done it many times. It'd keep me from freezing to death. I can get the basement down here, I can get it up to 70 degrees, no problem. That's probably 24 by 48. So that works. Just a matter of chucking logs into it. I need to start going through this wiring diagram. There's a skid loader at work that's got some electrical problems. That's the wiring diagram for one stinking machine. There's about 10 pages that are 12 inches by 24 inches. And I'll tell you what, there's so much crap on that machine, it's giving me a headache. But, gotta do it, I guess. Oh well. I think the mailman and the guy delivering the daily wind splitter probably been here by now, so I'm going to go back outside and check the mailbox. I got to take some ashes out and dump them too, so go do that here in a second. Yeah, it's clouding up. It's a pretty nice sunny day. Been watching the birds, blue jays, cardinals, snowbirds. You got a share of sparrows too, but we'll go out and see if the mailman's been around. Got down to 14 below last night, 20-25 mile an hour winds. I don't know how. Damn dog, I told you not to lick that metal tank. You'd be stuck there all winter. Yeah, it warmed up. Thermometer says it's about 7 degrees now. Don't feel too bad. I had to put a sweatshirt on though. At least the wind ain't howling. I was watching, I got a squirrel living in that tree there. One lone squirrel. Of course, there's me that lives in that place. Kind of a squirrel too, I guess. Oh, I see some tracks here. I guess somebody been here. Let's see what we got in here. Roads are nice and clear. What do we got here? Oh yeah, there's a whole lot of useless information in that thing. Oh yeah. What's that? A couple of bills. Oh, I like getting them. You know, if it wasn't for them people that send me them letters in the mail, I wouldn't need any money. They're the ones who want the damn money. Sounds like I'm walking on styrofoam. I don't know, spring's coming, ain't it? Seems like a long ways off since I sat at that picnic table and had a little fire. Poor old truck sitting there outside, won't fit in the shed. Anybody want to buy a truck? Sell it cheap. Yeah. Whole lot of nothing moving around here today. My fantastic wood delivery system to the basement, that's buried. That snow is so hard, I figured it's just as easy to go back to the good old days and carry it down the steps, armload at a time. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Well, I thought I better come out and check on the well house since it's all above ground. Make sure them heat bulbs ain't burned out. Yeah, we're keeping it above freezing. Ain't nothing froze up yet. There's another government mandated joke right there. What am I going to do about a heat bulb for this or raising chicks? When I can't buy them no more, all I can get is them damn whirly-do fluorescent bulbs. I don't know what people expect. I don't get it. Oh well, guess figure something out. Better shut that door. Wasting electricity. I wish the stuff for solar wasn't so expensive. I don't know, I suppose I could do something with that, insulate the outside too, but I got a feeling it'd still freeze up temperatures we get. I've seen it as cold as 30 below around here. I don't give a shit who you are or what you do. It gets that cold, everything freezes up. Well, doggone it, I forgot to take that damn rabbit out of that trap. Now I just walked out this little greenhouse we got here at home for our personal stuff. It's a mess right now because it's just a good place to store stuff. It gets pretty warm in here. I got about 8 inches of gravel on the floor. And it don't feel that bad. And you kind of tell by looking around it, even though a lot of it's from wind drift, but sun hits it. Kind of keeps the snow away from it too. Kind of unlike these other. Oh, about fell on, slipped on the ice. I ain't gonna get into that shed till spring. I can see that. Look at there, it's starting to snow again. Oh boy. We need some more snow. I'm gonna put some up on Flea Bay, see if I can sell it. Some sucker somewhere is gonna buy some. Hope he can afford shipping. Yeah, I thought I'd walk out here. Wife was worried about her blueberries getting eaten, but it's kind of hard to tell. Got some grapevines we started last year. They're still poking up out of the ground. Don't look like the rabbits bothered them. There's some other stuff here. Asparagus patch, that's buried under snow. That's one thing I'm looking forward to. Here in northeast Iowa, when that asparagus comes up, you know it's springtime. You ain't gonna put up with this crap anymore. Raspberries, I can take them or leave them. Hey, see a little dirt here and there. But nothing's bothered the fruit trees I put in out here since we moved in 08. The old cherry tree that was here for years. I don't know. It's pretty sour. It won't be long I'll be out here turning dirt and I'll be complaining about the heat and humidity. Let's see. Better check. Well, my weather rock's barely moving, so ain't too much of a breeze. It ain't white yet, so it can't be snowing that hard, right? I gotta change that flag. It's looking pretty peaked. I got another "Don't Tread on Me" flag to put up this year too. Well, I think I better just watch where I'm walking, because there's a lot of ice around here in spots under the snow. So if you don't like the vomit cam, yes, that's too bad. Yeah, there's a little bird feed in there, man. They sure are messy. What do you think, old boy? Staying warm? Well, after my little walkabout, it's nice to come in the house and smell some food cooking. Got some barbecued ribs going in a slow cooker there. Boy, they're bubbling good. Man, you want to talk about smelling good? Them suckers smell good. It's going to be some good eating tonight, I'll tell you what, boys and girls. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. No, I'm just joking. Here's a little something that a lot of people don't address. That's not the World War II artillery shell. Don't tell the ATF. It ain't live. You know, something as simple as having to go to the bathroom. A lot of you folks live down south where it's warm, but last night it was 14 below zero out. If you wouldn't have any electricity or heat, or maybe didn't have an outhouse out back, or even if you did have an outhouse out back, that's cold. If you got young kids in the house or something like that, one of these little deals ain't such a bad idea. We've got it because the place we lived in for almost 30 years before this place had a pretty poor septic system, and you never knew when you was going to have a backup. So the wife bought this, and sure, all it is a glorified 3-gallon bucket. And if it was just me, it wouldn't bother me, but like I said, if you got young kids or something and it's cold out, that ain't such a bad idea either. Got a seat, just a 3-gallon bucket in the middle. You can get that blue stuff to put in it, just like they put in porta potties. Got a lid, room for a roll of toilet paper, and another lid. Like I say, we've used this numerous times over at our old place. Doesn't smell, and it sure is nice when it's 14 below out and you wake up in the middle of the night. You don't want to trudge through 3 foot of snow just to take a dump. Maybe this is taboo, but just another thing you might want to think about putting in your arsenal, you know. Yeah, it's up to you. Kind of a crappy thing to talk about, huh? Alright, well, I'm going to snuggle up by the fire, drink some cold beer. We're going to eat them ribs. Hopefully I won't have to use that son of a bitch tonight. Have a good weekend, all.